about before they become problematic. Of course, everyone is going to say, of course, I see, I think it's important. But have you heard of the term preventive health care? Now, preventive care helps detect or prevent serious diseases and medical problems before they can become major. Now, annual checkups, immunizations, and flu shots, as well as certain tests and screenings, are a few examples of preventive care. And this is also known as routine care. Now, these services are available in Nigeria, but not many take advantage of it. So, I have with me in the studio an internationally trained medical doctor with vast experience in multiple cases, from being the inpatient doctor at Euracare multi-specialist hospital in Lagos, a hospital that boasts of solving unique cases in the health sector. She is Dr. Busola Ayelowo, head of Euracare Wellness Center. It's good to have you join me this morning. Great. Now, let's talk about the issue of Euracare Wellness Center. It is said that it is not an everyday hospital. Talk to us. What is unique about Euracare?
Well, Euracare Wellness Center is a preventive center. We're all about lifestyle modifications. Our mission and our goal is to nip illnesses in the bud before they become problems to others. Our facility has about 7 different units, just all to prevent lifestyle, to improve your lifestyle, and to help you live a better and healthier way of living. We have a wellness package. We have a general checkup, which is very comprehensive. We have one-on-one consultations with the doctors. We have laboratories. We do almost every lab equipment tests. We also have an electromuscle stimulation studio. It's impulse current, which helps to lean muscles, strengthen your muscles, and physiotherapies, and also helps you to lose some weight. We have an infusion lounge, which helps to replenish and regenerate and repair vitamins and deficiencies, if any. We also have a coffee shop. Like I said, we're all about preventive health. So we have.
I think I like the coffee shop. Nice.
We have a healthy shop where we sell and prepare everything healthy, from smoothies, no preservatives, everything healthy for our clients.
I like smoothies too.
Yes, we do. You should visit the center then. We also have a dialysis unit. We've been able to identify that people that live with kidney issues should also have a good quality life. So we've decided to create a 6-bedded dialysis chamber to help people with kidneys live very good life. Yes.
Okay. Now, let's break it down this way. You're talking about preventive care, and the moment you mention prevention is synonymous to the issue of regular checks and checkups. Now, from your perspective, of course, Nigerians are not very good with checkups, except something is wrong somewhere. But why do you think that is anyway?
Why Nigerians are not good with checkups?
Yeah, good with checkups.
Because I feel like there's no
routine checkups.
There's not enough awareness to it. The typical Nigerian won't do a checkup until they are compelled to.
We hustle, as in just hustle for the money. Hustle very well.
And that's why we're here for you now.
Okay.
The society, and there's a lot of stress and a lot of mental issues would affect your health, and that's why we've decided to create this preventive health facility that will help people to do checks at least once a year, to just help them get things done. It's better to know. They say prevention is better than cure. So knowing that you have something, and early detection is key in medicine. Hence why we have decided to come into this facility.
Very key. It's better to know, but some people say, if I know now, it's going to make me, especially things like things that are related to cancer or even HIV. People prefer, no, if I know, it's going to kill me faster, and then you start hearing, God forbid. But let's talk about the infusion service that you offer. What is that all about?
Okay, so we have an infusion lounge. Our infusion services are a blend of intravenous medications, all organic, electrolytes, fluids, vitamins. We put them directly into the body. So you know how vitamins are given, supplements are given orally, but once you take them orally, they have to go through the digestive system. They have to get broken down. But our infusion line takes it directly into the bloodstream, so there is better efficacy, is absorbed faster.
So it just begins to work immediately?
Yes, it does. That's the whole idea.
Wow. Yes. Now, all of this, talk to me about the cost of it. Because you're mentioning a lot of things that are not very regular on a daily basis that you may not necessarily find in regular hospitals. What is the cost like?
We're very, very affordable.
If it's too much, you can whisper it to my ears.
We're very, very affordable. We have different packages for different people. We've been able to partner with a lot of insurance companies. We have a lot of payment plans. We have different packages to suit different people. So whatever the case may be, we have something tailored to your pocket and finances.
Okay. Now, let's talk about the issue of wellness checks. The point there is when we talk about routine checks and wellness checks, people, like we mentioned earlier, people are not very open to it. But how often should people go for wellness checks?
The textbooks advise once a year, at least once a year. But during your checkup, if something has been detected, it's advisable that you follow up with the designated doctor from routine checkups or whatever it may be. But at least once a year is the ideal.
Now, you talked about the issue of the health insurance for people who, different things for different people depending on but for those who don't work, who are not working, how do they benefit from things like this?
For those who don't work, like I said, we have different payment plans. So we could approach our facility and our financial team will give you different options of how to pay. There are packages where you can pay in part payments. Obviously, our main cause, our vision is to just make sure that the average person walking on the street is healthy and is not a living risk. So we always have different things to cater to different people, irrespective of your financial cater.
All right, out of all of the services, why did you decide to go into preventive care?
Because we've been able to identify in the market that optimal health is affected by certain parameters. So there's mental, physical, and healthy factors to it. And the average Nigerian, like I said earlier, because there's a lot of stress involved, we don't attach too much importance to preventive health. And because we already have a hospital and we already boast with good results in treating illnesses, we have decided that our mission is not to only treat illnesses. Our mission is to actually prevent these illnesses, because when we prevent illnesses, we have less work to do at the hospitals. We have less work to do as a community and as a state as a whole.
Well, I see that you have a great passion for what you do and all of that. As a young executive, how many people work under you on a daily basis?
Currently, I have about 32 people working at the
32?
center. Yes.
Wow. From the same place, or there are people who are networked from different places and all of that?
And at our facility, we have 32 people working at the facility, and then we facilitate with other hospitals. We affiliate with our mother hospital, Euracare Multi-Specialist Hospital, where we have over 100 staffs there.
Wow.
Yeah, but at the wellness center, about 32 of us.
Can you join me in the 22? No, but it's fine. What you guys do in the health sector is really amazing, I must say. Now, you talked about having about 7 units earlier on. Give us amongst the 7, which is most important amongst them?
All 7 are very important because all 7 are key to having a good lifestyle. So all 7 are key.
What areas of diseases or areas of checks or those routine? When we talk about medical care, an average person is seeing it from, what's the name of the illness? They classify, people or these things based on, okay, this is the challenge you have. You have malaria, or you have whatever you have, typhoid, and all of that. What areas of checks do you focus on at Euracare?
Okay, at Euracare, we have different packages. So we have the female and male above 40 and below 40. So above 40 package, we focus more on cancer screenings as compared to the regular screenings also. So because we want to be able to, like I said, early detection is key. So for the above male 40, we'll do a lot of prostate scan checks, prevent cancers. For the women, we do a lot of ovarian cancer screening, HPV screenings, breast examinations. So we're targeting most of the oncological diseases for the elderly people, and cardiac. We're very big on cardiac activity, so everything related to heart we do for the people above 40. And below 40, we do the routine tests, viral screenings, sexually transmitted screenings, as well as the regular consultations and examinations. And we're very keen on mental health also for the young people.
Talk to us about the issue of, because when we talk about preventive health, a lot of people also draw attention to nutrition, what you eat and how you eat it, and dieting, and then the issue of exercise. Talk to us from that window. How central is the issue of exercise and nutrition to what you do?
There's the popular saying that you're what you eat. So diet goes a very long way. If you live a very healthy life and eat right, there's a very high chance that you may never have to visit a hospital. So we've been able, like I said, we've been able to incorporate a talk shop into our facility where everything we have there is healthy living. We've also been able to create a department called the Electromuscle Stimulation Studio. That's
Electromuscle stimulation.
Okay. Yeah, so here we use impulse currents to massage the muscles of the body, targeting different organs. And we've been able to partner with a company in South Africa. I'm happy to tell you that we're one of the first few people to have this equipment in Nigeria. It's an impulse electrode that's attached to the body, and it helps you get about 2 to 3 amounts of gym time in about 15 minutes. It's targeted at different body masses.
Whoa.
Yes. We're very key on people having healthy lifestyle. We understand that the average Nigerian is a busy person. So time and energy and good health is resourceful. So we've been able to incorporate that into our facility. At the facility, you can do 15 minutes of workout and see the significant amount of results you will get within about 3 hours at the gym. Our app is a mobile app with electrodes, like I mentioned earlier, and a harness to just wear it. We have a gym trainer that will walk you through the whole process. It's targeted at different body parts, so you can lose all your body mass if that's the goal you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to achieve just certain muscles in your body, we also have that opportunity. And even if you're not even sure of what you want to achieve, if you walk into the hospital today, or the wellness center rather, like I like to call it, we'll have a fitness trainer speak to you, identify where your problems are, and walk you through the journey.
Now, there are concerns some people have when it comes to, achieving things like that within a short period of time, and issues of side effects and all of that. Because if I'm going to, lose some weight, and there are mechanisms for, targeting various organs in the body, and then you lose some weight within a short period of time, wouldn't there be some side effects to things like that in the long run?
No, so there are no side effects. This has been scientifically proven that it is very, very safe for everyone. Like I said, it's not an overnight result you will get, but you get effects. So it's like, let me explain it in the best way, easy. It's like going into a massage parlor and sit on a massage chair. You see how the electrodes help you to move your muscles and stimulation muscles. That's exactly what electromuscle stimulation is. But now, instead of just massaging your back alone, we have it strapped to different parts of your body, so it's working at the same time. You also be doing a bit of movement, but it's less physical activity and more of impulse and electrode activities going on in the body. So there's no side effects, at least no proven side effects as of today to that.
Okay, that's interesting. Talk to us about your counseling services. Now, the point is, I've been to a hospital once, and I said, nothing is wrong with me that I know, but I am coming for a check. And the doctor was like, nothing is wrong with you, you just want to check. I said, yeah, I just want to check. So what do you want to check? I said, check everything, just check everything. But the doctor was kind of a little confused as to where to start from checking and things like that. When for someone who wants to, okay, I want to come for regular checkups, and there is nothing specific, what kind of counseling would you give someone like that?
So I'll first speak to you about what kind of lifestyle you live. So if you live a sedentary lifestyle, if you work, so COVID has made everybody start working from home. So if you're working from home, I'm looking at checking for blood clots. So my conversation with you will be able to direct me as to what exactly I'll be checking out for. Also, your age will help direct me in line to what I'll be checking out for. Your sex will also go a very long way. The kind of lifestyle you live, the kind of social habits you engage in will also play a major role in the kind of test I'll be running for you. So basically, if I sit down with you for about 15 minutes and I have a casual chat with you, I'll be able to draw up a comprehensive wellness package for you without having to have any complaints at all.
That's interesting. So there's something for everyone.
There is something for everyone, like I mentioned.
All right. So at Euracare, what's the when it comes, because I remember reading in the early report, introductory report earlier on, that not so many people are aware of what you guys do. What's the plan to make people become aware of some of the unique things you guys do, so that you can bring more people and help them, become better people?
Yeah, so as a wellness center and a facility, our major concern is to get people to have good patient services. The best referral you can get is a testimony from another patient. So our target organ is to make sure that everybody that walks in the hospital has a good patient experience, so he can go out and spread the news to the next person. So that's what we're working on, making sure that we touch one life at a time. And in that way, our job will speak for us.
All right. So basically, in all of these, what are some of the challenges that you encounter on a daily basis? Because everyone has got challenges. Even the richest man has got his own challenges. Talk to us.
So I would say for now, most of our challenges will be in terms of the average person and having to afford the services. And then having to convince the average Nigerian to do a routine check. It's not an easy thing. You have to sit down with them, and I can understand everybody is busy, but we need to understand that health is wealth. You need to take good care of yourself. So my major challenge right now is awareness, speaking to people and getting them to understand the importance of routine checks, and having them to key into the vision.
And that is what you guys want to try to solve, generally.
Yes.
All right. Dr. Busola Ayelowo, the head of Euracare Wellness Center, thank you very much for coming on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Great. All right. Now, this is where we come to the end of today's edition of the